After 100,000 years of evolution in planetary life, it was time to introduce chaos into the mix. We started with 173 species that were too peaceful for this game. So I took this flying creature and gave it a strong jaw and an orange color to make it bright and noticeable. It's time to hunt some prey, but that prey can defend itself. Learning from that mistake, it was time to start with an actual predator. So I took this land animal, and apart from giving it a jaw, I also made sure to give it some additional attack features like horns, and also improve its sight to make sure that it can locate its prey carefully. It was also of a larger size, so it was already from its base species quite stronger. Right away, it one-shot its first prey and immediately gave birth to an offspring, which also one-shot its prey. We're off to a great start, and within just 300 years, there were already around 10 of these species populated, hunting the area. After 3,000 years, I had a look across the globe and I was noticing that there were different groups migrating towards different areas, so we can rest assured that this predator can go far and wide through the planet. And in fact, it was actually the most populated species, with already some variations and mutations naturally created. A meteor landed in the sea and it wiped out half of the creatures in that water. Oh boy. Life does find a way. I saw this aerodactyl mutation that was quite cute, but interestingly enough, it did naturally mutate into a carnivore, so we had on our hands a second predator, and I did not plan this. This flying predator started approaching north, so it wasn't just a danger to the sea animals, but also to land and flying and everything. At year 107,000, I checked in the encyclopedia to find that our total species count has gone down to 48. That's more than 100 species that have been eradicated. As well, our creature population has gone down from over 1,000 to just 400. Can this planet survive? If that wasn't enough, I noticed a third predator that naturally mutated. This was again a flying one, and it had so many body parts and so many fins. Like what? Where did that all come from? Luckily, the prey had strong shells and defense, and they could fend off on some of the smaller predators. That said, at year 114,000, I checked the species count and it was just 17, with just one predator species, that final flying one. I managed to locate them and I saw they were dying out of starvation, and it didn't take long for the final predator to die. If you haven't subscribed by now, you are one of the 90% of those creatures that have been eradicated by the predators. This is currently in a demo stage, so I'm sure that there will be further balancing, but right now, predators are crazy dangerous to the planet's population, so you gotta be careful. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you around next time. Bye bye!